Good Morning Blues is underwritten by Atlanta Center for Cognitive Therapy. Cognitive therapy is a model of treatment for emotional problems occurring in individuals and relationships. Mark Gilson, Ph.D., the center director, is a former fellow and faculty at the center at University of Pennsylvania under Aaron T. Beck, M.D. The center psychologists primarily offer telehealth psychotherapy services online with your computer, tablet, or cell phone. For more information, 404-842-0555 or cognitiveatlanta.com.
You are listening to WRFG Atlanta. WRFG provides a voice for those who have been traditionally denied open access to the broadcast media through the involvement of a broad base of community elements to guarantee that access. In the utilization of the station's facilities and in its programs, the following communities will receive first priority: those who continue to be denied free and open access to the broadcast media, and those who suffer oppression or exploitation based upon class, race, sex, age, creed, sexual orientation, disability, or immigrant status.
Good morning, Bob. Good morning, Blues. WRFG Atlanta.
Good morning, Blues. We'll brighten up your day as you put on your shoes. Yeah, yeah. You know it's got to be the way to wake up each and every day on WRFG in Atlanta. Good morning, Blues.
Good morning, Blues.
Good morning, Blues. This is Tony O'Malley on WRFG Atlanta.
Welcome, Good Morning Blues Part 2. London to Louisiana, it's the 20th of February. I'm so happy that so many people had a good time on Valentine's Day or over the Valentine's weekend. It's good to accentuate the love. Now, I know there's a bunch of people out there that didn't partake, but that's okay. Thank you for suffering it and for allowing those that do. And maybe something will be hearty and joyous for you next year. We shall see. The stars may align, you just never know. The stars have aligned today, all kinds of stars. The first hour is nothing but new stuff. And instead of breaking in gently, we're going to do the opposite. We're going to break in loud and full of electric guitars and raucousness with a bunch of new stuff. So why don't we just kick into that and see where we end up.
dream of mine has always been to be able to play this song with one of the original people that played on it. We might happen to have someone on this stage who played on the original Burglar record. So we talked about a new song, and I suggested we do this, and we've been having a lot of fun with this. One's called Pack It Up.
The following is a WRFG Public Affairs Bulletin Board announcement. On Saturday, February 22nd from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., local progressive grassroots organizations will come together to host Community Connect Fest. The Community Connect Fest will include opportunities to meet local organizations, commune around music and art, and learn about different resources. Participating organizations include, but are not limited to, the Atlanta DSA Chapter, Palestinian Youth Movement, WRFG Resistance Cinema, Atlanta Alliance Against Racist and Political Repression, and more. Once again, that's Saturday, February 22nd from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. at The Murph, located at 561 Whitehall Southeast, Atlanta, in the West End. For more information, the website is tinyurl.com/CCF2225.
Well, I can say that I love you. Tell you you're all that I need. But you see me up at night, chasing a lonely man's dream. It changes the sun to see it on your face. It changes the time. Oh, to share our little space. And I may roam through the night like the stars up above, but it changes the universe. To have your love, don't know why I need a highway. Don't know why I need a show. Guess I never learned the right way. But darling, I want you to know it changes the sun. Oh, to see it on your face. It changes the time. Oh, to share our little space. And I may fight through the night just to keep my head above, but it changes the universe. To have your love, to have your love. Thank y'all so much.
So we kicked off the electric opening salvo with G3, which is not rocket science. It means 3 guitars. Joe Satriani, Eric Johnson, Steve Vai, Born to Be Wild. They decided to do it their way. Pretty heavy, but that was live from a live album being released right now. Followed by more live. I think it was at the Cutting Room in New York a couple of weeks ago. Oz Noy with Joe Bonamassa. Steve Ferroni, the new guy, on drums, and Will Lee on bass. They did I Got a Woman and Pack It Up, their favorite Freddie King song. And then finally, Eric Johansson, Changes in the Universe, another live track down actually at DBA in Frenchman Street, New Orleans. So a super electric rocky start. We better go a little easy on your ears. I'm going to take you to a slow blues with some horns and a very well-known guitar player. And I think this guy is probably more acoustic, followed by one of your favorite Southern rock blues ladies.
What's it gonna take to move a heart of stone like mine? Is it gonna be rain or thunder? There I find myself again, the fork in the road. It didn't used to be hard to wander. All of my life I've been a wrecking ball, tearing through and knocking down everything around me. And that was where you found 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 me. At the fork in the road. When you step into the world as fresh as the day, you turn around and wave goodbye to mother. Oh, but so many roads you find. The choice that you make is taking one means losing another. All of those years that I was a statue of a missing man, a fade away, lost in my surroundings. And that was where you found me. 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 Oh,
You know that was Samantha Fish. Sweet Southern Sounds from, I think, a March-April upcoming album. And before that, Mustang McGee featuring Christone Ingram on guitar. Where You Found Me. Don't know the guy. I haven't seen him. I didn't know much about the background, but there's stuff coming out, and I thought that was cool. We are going to head over to Belgium, to a guy I didn't know either, who won the 2024 winner of the Blues Award over there, and see what he's up to. And then we're coming back to a Southern lady with an album out who features a Canadian guitar player, and then a local gig coming up for an act that's, I think, kind of different and groovy, and was going to suggest that you know he's playing.
Well, the last mine closed out in 1974. Men put the shovels down. My big city came into trouble. There was no money on that bank account. And men got broke and they said a lot would fear. Wives tried to make a decent meal. There was no work, you know, job in this town. So you better take that first train now. So you better take that first train now. It was a golden age and everybody came to work down in those mines. My black smoke turned this country into gold. By those days are long gone now. And heroin came into the streets. Oh, and families started to lose their own kids. There was no education, you know, future plans. So you better take that first train. So you better take that first train out. So you better take the first train. Oh, losers come back and the city did them best. And winners come home and they get a palm clean. And dad say keep your nose clean and your head out of trouble. And don't forget, always love your mother. So you better pack your bags and slam the front door and start a run and never look back. Scream it out from the top of your lungs. You wanna be free as it always should be. So you better take that first train out. 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 You better take that damn train out. So you better take that first train out. So you better take that first train out. Oh, you better take that first train out. Ooh, ooh, Well, the last mine closed, I think 1974. Men put the shovels down. Our big city came into trouble. There was no money on the bank account.
Sister, quit your digging them holes. Sister, quit your digging them holes. You keep working that shovel. You're bound to meet the devil. running in the desert dirt. You couldn't kick the feeling. The only thing that you'll find down there is a bed made up for your bones. If you say you can't stop, then you never will. Sister, quit your digging them, quit digging them, quit digging them holes. If she can't get out of this place, there's gonna be trouble. If she can't get out of this place, there's gonna be trouble. She'll never find what she's digging for. She'll never have to dig no more. The only thing that you'll find down there is a bed made up for your bones. If you say you can't stop, then you never will. Sister, quit your digging them, quit digging them, quit digging them holes. Oh, yeah. Sister, quit your digging them holes. Sister, quit your digging them holes. You keep working that shovel, and you're bound to meet the devil.
So we kicked off with Mr. Robert DUJIIF, DUIJF, if you're looking for him. Song called First Train, and it won an award about getting out of the hometown you were in. And it was to do with the fact that the industry had collapsed where he lived, which was actually in a town called Heerlen in the Netherlands. It was a real situation. But he was the acoustic blues winner for Europe, followed by Geneva Magnus, Holes, which had Sue Foley, the Canadian guitarist, attached. Then lastly, J.D. McPherson, Sunshine Getaway, because if you like him and that sound, haven't seen him in a couple of years, but it's kind of just jangly, industrial, bluesy R&B and stuff, but he's an original artist. He's playing Monday, April the 6th, a Monday gig, should be not too crowded, and playing at the Bad Earl in East Atlanta. So if you want more information, go look up the Earl. Let's go check out what the Oz is doing. And a lady guitar player from the north of England. Before we head to California, and a lot of new groovy things coming from there.
The following is a public affairs bulletin board announcement from WRFG 89.3 FM.
Hey Shanae, it's Black History Month. Got plans for February 23rd?
Now, Tunde, you know it's Black History 365 round here, but I already heard. The Black Alliance for Peace Atlanta chapter is hosting Beyond Black History, building pathways to liberation in Atlanta.
That's right. It's happening Sunday, February 23rd from 2 to 4:30 p.m. at the Little 5 Points Community Center. There'll be musical performances by Dominique Simone and Comanche Raphael.
There will also be a community poetry reading, African drumming, and capoeira, all celebrating African traditions of resilience and resistance.
Plus, we'll be diving into political education and connecting with local community organizations.
Once again, that's Sunday, February 23rd, from 2 to 4:30 at the Little 5 Points Community Center, located at 1083 Austin Avenue Northeast, Atlanta, Georgia, 30307.
For more details and to register, the website is tinyurl.com/BAP Black History.
Here come on, flat top, he come grooving up slowly. He's got juju eyeball, he's one holy roller. He's got hair down to his knees. Got to be a joker, he just do what he please. He wear no shoe shines, toe jam football. He's got monkey finger, he shoot Coca-Cola. He say, I know you, you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free, and I come together right now over me. Yeah, he back production. He's got walrus gumboot, he's got oh no sideboard, he's one spinal cracker. He's got feet down below his knees. Hold you in his arms and you can feel his disease. Now come together right now over me. Over me. he roller coaster. It's got early warning, he's got muddy water. He want more. Joe filled it, he say 1 and 1 and 1 is 3. Got to be good looking, he's just so hard to see. Now come together right now and over me, over me. Come together, yeah. Come together. Come together. Now, 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 now. Come together. Together. Come together, baby. Come together.
Ms. Joanne Shaw-Taylor, hell of a good time. Also something from an upcoming album. Preceded by Jeff Achison and a great reworking of the Beatles doing Come Together. This album has just hit the USA. He made it a little while back and was very self-conscious and worried because things are getting tougher like they are around the world, but in Australia, he was concerned about being able to make money. So he was maybe a little low on confidence. And what I'd like to suggest is Shouldn't Be. Excellent album. I've played a couple of tracks about a month ago, and we will be playing more. And he used to come here quite a lot. He used to live here for a while. Hasn't been back in a bit. But you know where he is on the social media. So if that appears to be something that you enjoy, give him an extra listen and blow him a big kiss from me. He won't like it, but that's why I'm telling you to do it. Just a quick reminder, if you want to follow my musical mojo on social media, UKBob_WRFG on Instagram. You will also have to suffer some of the crazy humor I publish as well. Sorry, it's all mingled in together. Got a request? Absolutely. Email ukbob@mindspring.com and I'll dig around in the treasure trove of vinyl, see what I can dig out. Carry on. Right then, time to go West Coast as promised. Am I the only one that reacts funny when there's a commercial or he's on TV by, hey, this is your boy Ice-T. You ain't a boy anymore. You got to stop saying that stuff. I feel the same way about Kid Ramos. You're 66. No, I'm just messing. That's his name. That's what everybody knows him as. And that's okay. He's allowed. Ice-T, I'm still up against that one. So yeah, he's born and raised in Fullerton, California. So he hangs there all the time. I saw him at the very last, the Blues Festival in the Presidio. The San Francisco Blues Festival, the very last one before they before the rights expired. And I hung with Curtis Salgado and lots of people, and Kid Ramos was one of them because he was playing with the Manish Boys at the time. He's also played with the Fabulous Thunderbirds. Well, get this. This was a surprise. A new solo album came out that I'm trying to remember the title because you know how I'm about it. It's called Strange Things Happening. And what was strange was that this is very much a gospel album. So I'm going to let you have a feel of that. And I've pulled four together in the similar vein only because Seth Walker often can get that way and comes from a background of that nature, followed by a real reverend. Yes. So we're keeping it in church for 4 tracks. A real reverend who you will hear has a new album out called Honeysuckle, due any day now. But I wanted to play you a track that's not on the album, that you won't get. So that's just because I like to trick you. That's all right. We're just here to have fun, listen to cool new music. So off we go.
Hey everybody, it's 89 Volt. It's 89 Volt, man, and you're listening to WRFG Atlanta Good Morning Blues with UK Bob. London to Louisiana. Dude plays the best music, man. Tune in, drop out, dig it.
Woo, yeah, you're right. This is Little Georgie talking at you from Little Georgie and the Shuffling Hungarians. You are moving and a grooving. You are raising a ruckus and kicking up sand. Right here, right now. From Atlanta, GA to London to Louisiana, you are tuned up and tuned into the Good Morning Blues Show with your host with the most, UK Bob, right here on WRFG 89.3 Radio Free Georgia.
With a special was guilty for so long, lived in sin for too long. But Jesus, with his special love, reached out with his arms so strong. He picked me up, turned me round, gave me a brand new song. Jesus dropped the charges. You know he dropped them charges, and to him I belong. He dropped charges, Jesus dropped charges, although I was wrong. He dropped charges, Jesus dropped the charges, showed me right from wrong. He dropped charges, Jesus dropped charges, cast them all away. At Calvary I heard him sing. At Calvary you know I heard him sing. At Calvary I heard him sing. Case dismissed, saved by grace. You may remember some of the things that I've done, but Jesus, with his special love, forgave me for everyone. He put me on the right road, lifted my heavy load. Jesus dropped the charges. You know he dropped the charges. Now I'm free down in my soul. He dropped charges. Jesus dropped just to bathe my weary soul. If I could touch but the hammer has got me, I believe that would make me whole. Now when I'm dead, lying in my coffin, all of my friends are gathered round. They say he's lying there sleeping, good Lord. A sweet peace his soul has found. Lord knows I'm a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this wearisome land. I got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and now I'm gonna do the best I can. Lord knows I'm a pilgrim, stranger, traveling through this weary land. I got a home in that yonder city. Oh, Lord, I do the best I can.
Up on the mountain, up on the hill, the only place I can't be still. If anyone asks for me, don't tell them you seen me. Up on the mountain, up on the hill. I was up in the city, down on the square, taxi cabs and buses, and I was just standing there, looking at the big bright lights and the crazy in the street. I knew then what was calling me, up on the mountain, up on the hill, the only place I can't be still. If anyone asks for me, don't tell them you seen me. Up on the mountain, up on the hill, hey, go on up on that mountain now. Up on the hill, when I get to the top, with just the voices within, I'll make a pallet on the floor where I lay down the bed. Now I may lose touch and I may lose my mind, but either which way I'll be feeling fine. Up on the mountain, up on the hill, the only place I can be still. If anyone asks for me, don't tell them you see me. Up on the mountain, maybe up on the hill. Up on the mountain, up on the mountain. Up on the mountain.
Atlanta's wildest community band, the Seed and Feed Marching Abominable, has been entertaining audiences for over 50 years. The band operates a 501c3 nonprofit endowment fund that supports underfunded music education programs throughout Atlanta. The endowment provides microgrants to schools and other community groups, especially those that teach the art of marching band music. To learn more about the endowment's work, including recent grant recipients, the website is seedandfeedendowment.org.
This has been another public service announcement from your listener-sponsored and supported community radio station, WRFG 89.3 FM and WRFG.org.
Kid Ramos there, Jesus Dropped the Charges and I'm a Pilgrim, very gospel-y couple of tracks I melted together from Strange Things Happening, and he has a host of other great players in there, by the way. Seth Walker, Up on the Mountain, looking forward to a new album from him. He's also touring with Oliver Wood, which would be a great doubleheader. Reverend Peyton's Big Darn Band, isn't that how you say it? And the track that's not on Honeysuckle that's due out in a few weeks, Rounding Up Girls All Day. It's something he did Christmas, I guess, and decided to keep it isolated. So that brings you up to speed. We are heading off to Atlanta Blues Challenge territory. This duo came second this year. Rather good combination. And David Pippin and Eva Rose have put out a very interesting release of 5 tracks studio recorded with the same 5 tracks live, so that you get the feel as well as maybe the extra quality or touch that you prefer. Everybody likes different stuff, right? But I've not seen that done before, so always interesting to find unique releases. Followed by another David. We're heading over to Belgium because there continues this Preacher sample with a song from him. And then a very quick tribute to the fabulous Randy Crawford, who is 73 this week. Saw Joe sample maybe 5 times in different formats, but you're going to like the blend to celebrate her birthday coming right up.
Like water in the geetars calling me home. I've got an axe to grind on an old dark stone. Seems things don't change no matter how far you run. My skin still burns under that sour orange sun. I've been gone for too long. The black water been coming on strong. I've been missing my home, my back road, and it won't be long. I've been gone for too long. The black water been coming on strong. I've been missing my home, my back road, and it won't be long. Spiders still live over the bed I rest. They wait for me while I confess. A 2x4 and a 40-yard swing. I'll never miss the punished scream I've been gone for too long. A black water been coming on strong. I've been missing my home, a back road, and it won't be long. I've been gone for too long. A black water been coming on strong. I've been missing my home, a back road, and it won't be long. Stranded out in the middle of the sea. Want someone come and carry me. I lost myself in the shadow of the sun. A broken soul is never undone. I've been gone for too long. The black water been coming on strong. I've been missing my home, a back road, and it won't be long. I've been gone for too long. Black water been coming on strong. I've been missing my home, a back road, and it won't be long.
Take you down a back road where the wild wind blows, through the swamps and the bayous where the legend grows, with a six-string preacher leading the way. Let a church of blues take you higher today. Georgia pines, soul is soul at the crossroads, to the devil at night. Blues, blues and women, hellhounds on your trail. The juke joints are jumping, the crowd is going insane.
are creeping and you've got me weeping this morning. I can't believe you're really gonna leave this town. Everyone knows I can't make a move without you. You're turning my whole world upside down. And I get a feeling that I've seen the last of you. Rio de Janeiro blue. The salt sea air, your wind-blown hair, reflections on a dream, thoughts of you with who knows who, flowing through me like a stream. Brazilian serenaders linger on. Help me lose my soul in your song. And I got a feeling that I've seen the last of you. Rio de Janeiro blue. Rio de Janeiro blue. Everybody that you run into, how in the world do you think anybody's supposed to respect you? If you don't give a heck about the man with the Bible in his hand, just get out the way and let the gentleman do his thing. You're the kind of gentleman who wants everything his way. Well, take the smirk off your face, boy. It's a brand new day. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. If you don't respect yourself, ain't nobody gonna give a good toot. Nah, 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 oh, respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. First come here. Well, keep talking about the president ought to stop the air pollution. Put
put your hand on your mouth when you cough. That'll help a solution. Well, you cuss around women folk, you don't even know their name. Then act dumb enough to think that maybe you're a bigger man. Oh, respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Oh, if you don't respect yourself, ain't nobody gonna give a good dude. No, no, no. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Ooh. If you don't respect yourself, ain't nobody gonna give a good to who. Nah, nah, nah. Oh, respect yourself. Respect yourself.
Solomon Burke, and I'm riding the blues train on Radio Free Georgia. Soul sounds, rhythm and blues, everything you want to know about the news. It's on the Soul Train tonight. The
Good
Blues
morning,
Train.
y'all. This is Ansley Stewart right here in Atlanta, Georgia. You are listening to WRFG Atlanta Good Morning Blues, London to Louisiana, hosted by the one and only UK Bob, or as he's listed in my phone, Uck Bob. Hope y'all have a great day listening to all this great music, and we'll
The
catch you
lovely
on the
Randy
flip side.
Crawford, both with Joe Sample tracks, only because that's the way I felt like celebrating her birthday this week, 73. Gosh, and I'm trying now to remember. Dante's Down the Hatch, a jazz place in Buckhead for many years. I saw the Joe Sample trio. It wasn't the Crusaders, it was the Joe Sample trio. And I was sitting on the table next to the drum kit, just watching him groove. It was the coolest thing. I don't know why they were there. Maybe the guy that ran the place just decided to spend the money. I also saw a big show, the Crusaders, at a place that closed over by, oh gosh, trying to think what you would call it now. It's not Midtown. Anyway, with mental blank, a great opening act. Every song had mangoes in it. Gosh, someone's going to call and help me out. I can't remember. Anyway, that was a big show, big venue, where it was stadium set. You had big round tables and curved booths, and everyone was in this semicircle facing the stage, but it wasn't high. Nobody had a bad view. Great spot. I hate it when I forget stuff, but that's going to happen more and more and more. I will come back to you having checked it out. Before that, David Ronaldo and the Dice, six-string preacher, because we've been talking about all the gospel stuff and the connections from the previous set of stuff. And before that, David Pippin and Eva Rose, Blackwater Blues. I guess that was the studio version. Here's a guy that, for whatever reason, I've seen his name appearing all over for the last year. Whether it's his music or he's playing on someone or he's in the touring band, I don't know why. It just kept coming up. So let me share with you a couple of tracks of a brand new release called Gonna Be Two of Those Days, which I kind of like. Mr. Jimmy Vivino.
took some more. Walked down the aisle, cleaned out the shelf, put in a paper sack, all for myself. No need to worry, nobody gonna even recognize me. Everybody got a mask on, everything's for free. No need to hobo, just camp out on the train. Sleep in your doorway, sleep in the drain. Money on your life, what's yours is mine. You can't lock me up, ain't that a crime? New York City, New York City's like a zombie jamboree. 'Cause everybody got a mask on, everything's for free. All this division, cool boy Hannity, just talking heads, making up policy. Their lines are drawn deep in the sand. This war is streaming live on demand. I can't even see your mouth. How do I know you're even talking to me? Everybody got a mask on. It's the 21st century. This shit's biblical, and even worse, it's mythological. It's a medieval curse. You can't deny it, 'cause facts is facts. We're double screwed and triple vaxxed. How can we pay the bill when we can't even afford the tax? In the 21st century, everybody gotta wear a mask. Just ran across my mind and walked all over my heart, crossed my mind and walked all over my heart. I wasn't trying to think about you, but you're obviously in my head. Here you come, walk right in, knock me dead. Well, you just crawled right up my spine. You're giving me the chills. You just crawled up, giving me the chills.
Resistance Cinema for free monthly screenings of radical films at the Little 5 Points Community Center. Through watching and discussing overlooked global cinema, Resistance Cinema provides a space to deepen our political education and foster community. All screenings will be held at the Harlan Joy Community Room 105, followed by a discussion of the film's themes. For information about dates of screenings or to RSVP, please visit wrfg.org/Resistance Cinema. We'll see you there.
That was Jimmy Vivino from the album Gonna Be Two of Those Days, and Blues in the 21st Century, and Crossed My Mind. Crossed my mind because I remembered it was Michael Franks who opened for the Crusaders. And strangely, not many people know that. What was it? Everything Stops for Tea? No, I'm thinking of a British blues guy. His first album, the Crusaders, were the backing band. So I guess they've been a partnership for a long time. God, he has to be 80 now. Haven't thought about playing his stuff singularly in a while. It's from a different world these days, isn't it? Let's head over to Europe for a couple of acts that are well known, doing well, and they each have new releases. So hang on, plug your seatbelt in.
Came to the sky, how life began, all the reason why. But I've got you, and that's all I need to know. I don't know what's the soul of a man, why you've got this love, there's all this suffering. But I've got you, and that's all I need to know. I've got got you. You got me. Don't care for luck or destiny. It's what we do that makes a difference, and that's all I need to understand. I don't know what's the meaning of life, how many days I've left to feel alive, but I've got you, and that's all I need to know. You, you've got me. Don't care for luck or destiny. It's what we do that makes a difference, and that's all I need to understand. I don't know how the stars came to the sky, how life began or the reason why, but I've got you, and that's all I need to know. I've got you, and that's all I need to know. We're living in a world going wrong, and nobody seems to care what's going on. You better open up your eyes before more blood gets spilled by lies. We're living in a world going wrong, and there's more than enough for everyone. But no one seems to know how to get things done. There's so much money in our lands, always held by too few hands. There's more than enough for everyone. We're living in a world going wrong, while we all seem to ignore and carry on. War and death are still far away, it's true, but someday soon they might come for you. We're living in a world going wrong, we're living in a world going wrong.
So we kicked off in Denmark with Thorbjorn RISAGER and the Black Tornado. Climbed a Mountain is a release for their forthcoming album. And then two from Guy Verlinde, I've Got You and World Gone Wrong. We are going to kick it with Mean Old World from Taj Mahal live at the Tulsa Garage as a closeout to the show, because things have got really bad. The world is in a lot of troubles, and inflation and the economy and jobs and general happiness of the planet is not very high right now. Wars and a lot of fighting between humans for a variety of reasons. We got to find a way to continue the planet in a more peaceful manner.
This is a mean old world. Honey, try living by yourself. Now it's a mean old world, yeah. Try living by yourself. When the one you've been loving, gone up with somebody else. Blues with a feeling, honey, that's what I had today. Blues with a feeling, what I have today. I wanna love you so good, baby, honey, till I love all your hurt away. Ain't it hard to love somebody who clap for God they don't love you? Or you be broken hearted. Ain't it hard to love somebody who clap for God they don't love you? Leave you sad and lonely, broken heart and blue. You cause the rumbling, and I cause the falling down.